Wildcats. A crosstown clash. The UIC side of things, they are 2-0, a really new look starting five in Group O here with Sasha Siani. And off we go at Welsh Ryan, who again coming off a superb week to say the least. This is the ball movement they're looking for early in opening possession. They want to keep it in the half court that this UIC team loves to run. Henderson is very quick. His first float. Leach nearly had the steal. Skobal fires a three. That's what UIC likes to do, Raphael. Freshman KJ Wyndham in the starting lineup again for Northwestern from Xavier. Used to the physicality in the Big East. Dishes it out. Jackson able to get the roll. A lot of postseason runs, and they love the mentality he's bringing to this UIC program. Nice body control in the lane from Jalen Leach.
They're going to need Jalen Leach to be aggressive all season long. He's got to be a double-digit score guy.
That is a blocking foul called on this end of the floor. What does Northwestern need? Movement to the corner. It's Jackson again. Couldn't hit. Offensive board to Siani, and he draws a foul. The freshman stepping into the big shoes of Boo Buie, running that point guard spot.
Really good hands.
He's put down. Martinelli probing against Siani. Likes the matchup. Couldn't quite cash in.
UIC showing some zone.
Luke Hunger checks in. Couldn't knock down the shot. Mullins has taken great steps over the offseason into this year. Couldn't get that shot to go in the lane. Complimentary wet in the paint. Hunger.
But that's okay, big fella. Put your nose to the basket.
Minutes from last year and get the travel called, so going back the other way.
And Jason, you asked, what does Northwestern need to do on defense? But it starts with their offense. You got to take good shots.
With him saying he's one of the hardest working guys he's ever seen, that says a lot.
I mean, you could tell just from his jumpers, taking that hitch out this season so far, 5 for 5 from deep.
Wyndham, the floater, couldn't knock it down. Jordan Mason leads it up ahead. The UIC has not really been able to play their style yet. Nonetheless, can Northwestern find something on this possession? Does Martinelli just need to get it himself here just to stem the tide? He does. 4, little under 12 to go. That three is a big one to find some energy and confidence for Ty Berry offensively here.
It's a big shot for Ty Berry. 0 for 5 at Dayton.
Jeffries has checked in for UIC. Sasha Siani getting set to come back in. Their big man is transferred from Xavier, 6'9", 240. A victory tonight in UIC. This is a tough group.
Good team.
It is. Very different from a season ago. Very different from the last few years.
Good pass.
Nicholson able to finish, but did it here. Cheravino fading, got fouled. Big fellas. Martinelli, 2 points so far, give him 5. Ball handling on display. Nice pass, second nice feed. Oh, Nicholson couldn't finish it. Right on the doorstep, still a 2-point lead. And Northwestern still without Brooks Barnheiser, who's going to be a key part of the starting lineup. When he comes back, they're hoping it's in the lane. Berry pumps, steps back. Long, Cheravino there to clean it up. Couldn't finish so far. Long three from behind the screen there from Wyndham. Don't settle feels like the personification of the mentality from Chris Collins today. As cashing in on a three is Jackson. And not an easy test today either against this UIC team. Martinelli goes up strong.
And that's a piece of his game expanding. You see him in the post, and then you see him coming off a ball screen, knocking it down at the elbow.
And it's going to go back to Northwestern. Martinelli's got 9 at 32 points in that loss to Dayton. Quick pass to the corner. Leach couldn't hit the three. Offensive board. Martinelli couldn't stick it back. This will go back to UIC. Henderson switched onto by Blake Smith, who's just checked in. And that'll be an and-one opportunity. Count it for the on the quickness of Ahmad Henderson and how to defend him. Not necessarily always because of his scoring, but if he gets in the paint, he can kick it out.
You got to make him a jump shooter. You got.
Wyndham uses his strength, couldn't finish it.
Score the ball and getting stops and keeping UIC out of transition is going to be important.
This will go back to the Flames. UIC team that scored Western struggling in that mid-range area tonight. 0 for their last 6 from the field. Jackson on what was somewhat of a messy drive initially. Then he cleaned it up a little bit, and he gives UIC opts to set it back up. Mullins sees a lane. Mullins to the rim. They're not going to count that. Foul prior to the shot. Mullins will try to cash in here. We're coming up on the halftime show, brought to you by State Farm. You got Rick Bezo. Go right at Nicholson. Up strong, couldn't finish. And we're going to head back to their way.
On this possession, Jason
dumps it down. Siani fading. Couldn't hit. 38 seconds to go for this Northwestern team. Going wide. Gervino. Nice hop step into the lane. There's the finish he was looking for earlier. Siani's been so effective and won right out of the locker room. A chance.
Was a time you get a new coach in a Rob Eson, and it takes 3-4 years for him to get his guys in and get the culture where he wanted to get. Martinelli with a nice drive, but now. I'll shoot that.
You wanted to see Leach get going. It's a real time during that opening half. Here he is on the move, getting his legs back underneath him all the way to the rim. Going to be a foul and 2 free throws coming up early in this second half. Second chance opportunity here for the Flames. Digging it out with Pickett. Now Henderson on the drive. When Javon Jackson started to get going, this UIC team started to get going in the first half. This will stay on this end. Good job to put a beautiful vision on display after the initial block from Siani to get it down low and find Scoball.
Siani just sticking with it. Got to Rip Hamilton undefeated, man.
Beautiful stuff. Beautiful steal there from Leach. Leaping up into the air to vacuum that in. Important matchup in the second half. Nicholson and Siani. Leach pulls up. That'll be important too.
Good decision. Siani playing that drop cover, and this team should have been picked 16th with all the things they were bringing back. And then you add in the all-conference player at the MAC level and Jalen Leach. This team is going to be good, man.
Dart down low to Mason. Whip it out to an open Jackson in the corner who cashes in. Back to a 3-point game, Rayfeld.
Leach just stayed a little bit too long in the paint. They didn't.
Consolaris comes back in for UIC for Northwestern. Open 3 here for Freeman, and he nails it. About as open as he's been all game.
He's not going to miss too many of those.
It really works on that right hand. There's a left-handed guy, Martinelli.
Chris Barnheiser, somebody's got to step up, and why not it be Nick Martinelli? He started to come into his zone towards the end of last season when Ty Berry went down, and he gained some this offseason.
Also asked Chris Collins, in addition to Martinelli and his offense, is the kick out, and that could have been in. Trying to get it to Martinelli again, different side, nice pass, Berry. Fun time catching up today, and he brought over Javon Jackson as well from Utah State, which was a key part of what this UIC team now looks like as well. Rebound, Consolaris just fighting in there.
Good fight.
Trying to get this back to a single-digit game.
Big Mo is what the teammates call him. Just
now Leach into the lane. Beautiful pass. Blocked from behind. Second effort, though, is up and good for Luke Hunger.
A great job by Jalen Leach. Northwestern good rebound.
This Flames team at 2-0 on the year, staring at a 12. Gervino checks out. And now in the 1-1, UIC at the line, and Henderson knocks down the first free throw. It's about 4 different hands there, maybe 5.
And that's what we were talking about in that first half. Towards the end of the first half, when Northwestern was struggling to score, One pass shot, two pass shots.
And hits.
Big shot. Great pump fake from Tiberi off of the closeout and just settling into it and knocking down the three.
Now Henderson can fly. The crossover and the pull-up from Henderson is down.
Tough shot. Henderson with a great
Go wrong and get back to another NCAA tournament.
Oh, 100%. And just hearing Chris Collins has been in Northwestern for 12 years and knowing that I was playing at Purdue, hit it multiple times throughout the game. It isn't you miss two and then they get the chicken and then it's over. I love how it's just every time you're at the free throw line, you get a chance to get some chicken. Spec UIC.
This on display. Trying to make it a single-digit game on this possession. Kick it back out. Scoball, three, got it. 7.
See the ball defense go under the ball screen, step back and knock it down.
Siani trying to answer. Couldn't fight for the rebound. Mullins holds it in. Sometimes Rayfeld. There he is, right on cue. Pump, step back. Able to connect. Free throws. They had cut it to 7. Northwestern with a couple of threes. Lead is at 11. Trap in the backcourt again. UIC right now with the 4 fouls. They broke it. And an easy 2 for Mullins.
Good decision from Justin Mullins. Not for. Good cut. Good cut. Good job.
2-on-1 here. This time Hunger can dunk it. UIC have a feeling they're trying to hunt down a 3. They love the threes. Henderson will have to take a tough shot. Oh, tougher. Siani able to finish off the nice feed, and now a timeout called here by Coach Rob Eson, and we will step aside, a part of a 4-game homestand. Got a quick foul on this end. Just the first of it. Jackson got the roll back to a single-digit game.
Jackson just forcing the issue, getting to the basket, not settling, taking the physicality, bumping and
hits another, and we're back to a 7-point game. 1:54 to go. Northwestern is trying to pull within 2 possessions here. Drive from Siani, fresh off the bench to the rim. Count that. And
the pass got it out of his hands very quickly.
That's a big free throw to make it a 4-point game. So they cash Henderson, shake and bake to the rim against Nicholson. Good job from Nicholson to defend without fouling. And now Barry rushing up high. Bates couldn't hit. Big rebound from Martinelli. They can feel it now here in Evanston, Maryland. And sometimes it's just knowing you can do it.
Yep.
He definitely knows he can do it now.
Yes, he does.
For Rayfeld Davis, our outstanding crew in the truck, you guys were phenomenal. Next up, South Dakota, Iowa, second of our triple header on Big Ten Network.